I'm Miss Walker, and in this video, I'm going over week 4, Thursday. So, the first thing we need to know is that this video is on telling time. If you follow me on YouTube, you know that I've already posted a telling time video. So if you need additional help, you can check out that video. You can check out the website. You can call me, text me, or email your teacher and ask them about some additional help with telling time. The first thing that we need to know about telling time is that the hour hand is the shorthand. And in this case, the hour hand is red. So I'm going to write with red. So I'm going to put the hour hand right here. It is the shorthand. And we count our hours by 1. So when it's pointing to the hour, that's the hour it is. The next thing that we need to talk about on this clock is the minute hand. The minute hand is the long hand. And when I start to scroll, this is going to go up. So if you need to write this down, then go ahead and write it down. If this is just a review for you, then you can fast forward. The minute hand is worth 5. So I'm going to go to this clock right here. I am telling the time. I'm going to look at this hour hand first. My hour hand is between the 3 and the 4. But I know my minute hand hasn't made it all the way around the clock, so I know it's still 3 something. So in my hour place, I'm going to put 3. My minute hand, I count by tens. I start up here at the top. 12 is 0. 1 is 5, and 2 is 10. So that means I stopped at the 10. That means the time is 3:10. Okay. Moving on to letter B. Looking at my hour hand, it is red, the short one. It is in between the 6 and the 5. I know that my minute hand, this blue hand, has already gone past 5:30. So I know it's already past 30. It's over here, but it can't be 6 o'clock yet because the minute hand hasn't hit the 12 to be 6 o'clock. So I know that my hour is still 5 something. Now I can count by 5s around my clock. And I know that half of this clock is 30. So I'm going to go ahead and write 30 here because when I get to the 6, I know that's 30. This is 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. So this time right here is 5:55. Moving on to C. My hour hand is in between the 2 and the 3. I'm looking at where my minute hand is. It has not reached a 12, so it can't be 3 something. It is 2. Let's see what my minute hand is going to be. I count that by 5. So, got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is 2:40. Move down. Looking at my hour hand first, it's in between the 12 and the 1. So it is 12 something. It is 12, 5, 10, 15. Letter E. Looking at my hour hand, it is in between the 9 and the 10. It is 9 something. I'm going to count my minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20. It is 9:20. On this next one, this one has the hour hand pointing at the 1 and the minute hand pointing at the 1. So I know that if the minute hand was at the 12, it would be 1 o'clock, but it's past the 12. So I know it's still 1 something. So it's 1, and it's only made 1 rotation to the next number, which is 5 minutes. So it is 1:05. Here's the next one. We have our hour hand in between 4 and 5. Our hour is still going to be 4 something because it's not 5 o'clock yet. It is 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It is 4:45. Or you could name that as a quarter till 5. H. Looking at the hour hand, we're in between the 6 and the 7. So it is 6 something. And it is 6:25. Last one. Whoop, whoop. We are in between the 8 and the 9. Even though it looks like it's closer to the 9, it is not 9 o'clock yet. It is 8:50. All right. I almost said, does anybody have any questions? Like I'm really in the classroom. Turn and tell your neighbor how you would tell time if the hour hand was in between 2 numbers. What would you do? I miss teaching my babies. All right. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a rest of your day. Bye.